Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo.
Tonight for Detroit, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Here comes a pitch. Left field, Steer on the move to the right. He's got it, and there's one away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and the Tigers had the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fly ball down the line. Benson settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 8.
So two down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Kojak.
In the air to left center. Friedel sizing this one up. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Throw on to Torkelson. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And first offering is fouled off. Chopped left side. Baez on the run, throw to first, throws it away.
Bad time to throw one out of play with the runner starting on second, as it allows him just to walk home for the run. Remember, on a ball thrown out of play, the runners get the base they were going to plus 1 more, so that was basically an automatic run.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity effortless, hits triple digits regularly.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. There's a swing and a drive. Friedel going back, back some more, still going back. And he brings it into the warning track. The batter now, Javier Baez. Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field, and that ball is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here is Jake Rogers. In the air, out towards right center. Friedel moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Friedel drifts towards it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Joey Votto. Skubal back to work. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Gonna count 1-2.
Good slider down and in. Just so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they trail it 4-1. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson has a beat on it, puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bounce to the left side. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Will Benson. Skubal back to work. There's a strike. Benson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Friedel stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Reds go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really
puts it in the air out towards left center. And it one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. On the ground. Marte with a throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Rogers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball.
A new pitcher in the game, Buck Farmer.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Oh, 1 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air right center field. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome. Welcome back. And now Spencer Steer. The pitch. And a strike in there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And here it comes. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. McKinstry. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right field. Carpenter coming in on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. The wide to kick the pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. The run scores from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Parker Meadows will hit next. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Out to center. Friedel under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Reds 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Wow, short work to send them packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Gets under it and pops it up. Vierling puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gets it to first. Third out. Reds down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Farmer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Swing and a ball popped up. India on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out number 1. Digging in, Akil Baddoo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson under this one. Puts it away for the out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Second baseman.
Farmer, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Benson puts it away, and that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Will Benson. And he deals. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
India up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got him looking. That's the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
The third baseman, number 8, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That's hard hit on the line. Friedel makes the catch. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cabrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A towering home run, and they add on. It's 11-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Alex Young takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, out towards left center. Friedel makes the grab, and there's two away. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. This to center field. Friedel under it, and that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Lefty ready and a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one, 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Stevenson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Popped up. Torkelson makes the catch, and that's the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jake Rogers.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Fights it off, you'll see another. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Benson in position. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
That one lifted to left. Steer makes the play. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that one hammered, and that is gone. He blasts one out to center. His 4th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 12-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 13-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Tigers lead it 13-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Joey Votto. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. That just misses. Now 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the 0-2. That one the other way. On the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. The Tigers are out front, 13-1. Welcome back. And now Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. Line drive caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Young, a 6'3" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Javier Baez. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there and out of here. A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 14-1.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Moll. Next to him, Jake Rogers. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two outs. That one pushed foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Akil Baddoo now at the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. India with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Popped up. Marte makes the grab, and that is that. Javi Baez with a big fly in the inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Alex Lang.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Benson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The batter, number 6.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
First offering misses the mark. And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.